So we see this a lot in training for home defense, and people are learning how to pan corners or cut angles inside the home. This is a lot of times with doorways, right? We can just show this off the back of the car. But when I'm leaning out to take new information, what normally happens is this. If I'm going to use this as I'm holding my pistol or I'm holding my rifle, whatever you can imagine, right? And this is the line that I'm seeing through the sights. So my sights are lined up and this is my line, right? What tends to happen is this. As we go to lean out and take new information, most people go straight out and they forget this gap right here. And now all of a sudden they're leaning out and then they're going, oh crap, and coming back. So what I'm saying when I reference that we have, it's a rotation, okay? So this line doesn't go out, staying parallel to where it started from, right? Does that make sense? So from the camera's perspective, this doesn't stay parallel to where it is right now and go out and stay parallel in that movement, okay? It's going to pivot off this front edge, and it's a circular motion. This is a pivot point, because if this is my line, this is a pivot point. So because it's a pivot point, the back is making a rotation. It's not moving sideways. It is going to move sideways, but it's doing it in the arching motion, a circular motion, not a parallel motion. Does that make sense? So as I'm here and I go to peek around, I don't go lean out and then go, oh crap, and come back. My lean out is circular in motion, pivoting off of here. So it goes like this, pivot, bang, there it is. Pivot, right? So as I'm taking new information, if I catch my feet up, I'm pivoting and I'm coming off of that. So my shoulder, if I do this a few steps, my shoulder is actually going to go like this. It's not going to go like this. Does that make sense? And that's what has me look around the corner. I'm looking into the corner versus coming off the corner. Okay? And this is even more easily visible when this is a straight line up, not on an angle. But it's still, the concept still applies both ways. So as I peek, right, I'm looking here, and there's bad guy, and I'm looking around the edge, and that keeps my hip in, right, also. So that way, I'm not leading with the hip coming out. If I go straight sideways, then my hip comes out, right? But if I go here with a rotation off that corner, then my hip stays in and my shoulder's out onto the target. Cool? Let's give it a shot.